You're a cunt.
That's it?
That's it.
All right, you're going to have to clip that dead space in the beginning. I thought it was just mainly going to... I thought it was just going to be the guy, you know, a funny video of the guy, like, doing the instruments himself.
He did.
I know he did.
You want to play it again?
I know he did.
Play it again. I thought this would be funny for you.
It's great.
Yeah, he's playing all of it. You're a cunt.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That should be our theme song.
I feel like
you're a cunt.
I feel like you're gonna isolate that.
Oh, I didn't think about it until just nobody said that. But now that you mention it, yes.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody.
You're not welcome. Don't fucking say that. Why do you have to say welcome back, everybody?
Because I love everybody.
No. Fucking just go into the fucking podcast.
No.
It's so annoying how you do that.
Why?
Welcome back, everybody.
How is it annoying?
Welcome back to next episode.
What? You can't say welcome back?
Correct.
What do you want me to say then? Hello?
I want you to say not a fucking word. Hello. It's me.
It's me.
All right. I'm playing this one now.
Okay.
Because I'm
You gotta
curious.
just refresh it and then because
Why?
you gotta make sure that the
But every
sound
time
is,
I refresh it, it autos to the sound being off. It's fucking annoying.
Well, yeah. Well, you just gotta be fast.
Instagram is a fucking shithole.
Yeah, it is.
It makes fucking sense. Life makes no sense. You're on a planet right now. You think you're in America? Zoom out. You're on a space rock floating in nothingness, infinite nothingness, and the infinite nothingness is expanding. That means endlessness is getting bigger. That makes no fucking sense. We all just act like it's normal. Like, oh, everything's made of molecules. Okay.
Molecules. It actually does make sense.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
How does it make sense? This is me when I'm growing up.
We're getting smaller by comparison. Is another way to say it.
Is that what we're going into? I can spark.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's it. How come Spacebar doesn't work?
90% of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Dude, the watermark on the video at Virgin Reels. You see that?
Yeah. Dude, that's
90% of the time I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
90% of the time I have no idea.
Well, for you, it's higher than that.
110%. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. You're just going through all my clips. I like it. It's all right.
They're so short.
I know. This one's pretty good.
I couldn't understand what they were saying there for a minute.
Francesco Fercini.
Francesco Bergolini.
Yeah, at first I was like, I can't understand what he's saying. And then I realized the ending.
He's saying a person's name.
I got it.
I thought
the part at the end where he goes, and then he zooms across the screen is good.
It was pretty much it's a POV of a F1 car, and then another car comes out of nowhere, just crashing.
I've seen this before.
Oh, have you?
I have. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Describe it for the people.
James every now and then just like randomly sends me like.
It's cool how the rollerblader is like jumping over shit.
Yeah, and then like the guy in the car.
But like, how do you? I mean, either one, you don't know there's a curb at the bottom, or two, you know,
there's
and
a curb at
you
the
know
bottom.
You're gonna like, you're ready for this, or you wanted this,
or his friend was supposed to stop him, and then he didn't stop them.
How the fuck do you think you're gonna stop a cart?
Okay,
like that?
I'm gonna describe this thing. So what it is it's two people. One's in a shopping cart. The other one is on rollerblades, and they're going down a hill. And what the hill is going into is at the end of the hill, there is a curb. And the guy on the roller skates lets the guy in the cart go and hit the curb and then flips and eats shit.
Violently.
Like, well, think of hitting front and then you do like a front flip on a shopping cart and the shopping cart lands on you afterwards while you're eating shit.
It's pretty rough. Like, I can't imagine he volunteered for that. If you knew that was coming, or maybe it's like a Jackass style thing where they know they're going to get fucked up.
It could be, but well, it's perfectly placed by two cars. They're lucky they didn't hit the two cars next to them.
It would have been better to hit a car than fucking flip over like that. I feel like. Well, actually, it'd be equally shitty.
Yeah.
It's anything that happens to that guy in the cart. All the possible outcomes are bad for the cart guy. All of them.
Yeah, either
car, curb, anything.
Either the guy knew that was happening, like he knew that he was gonna eat shit, or
it's so out of context.
Well, I mean, just
this day he realized he has no friends. Yeah, I've seen this video. It's been a while, but I think I have seen that one before.
This is sincerely fucked up. When did the entire internet agree this video must be always cut off before everything actually happens? That's true. Like, if you look at it,
I
like,
agree with that comment.
Mostly every time there's probably videos afterwards when someone's getting hurt and you don't get to see it. Pretty sure the dude in the basket knew that was gonna happen.
I mean, he must have. You're not getting in that cart. I mean, you know. You can see,
like, okay,
like you can see it's a hill, and then there's a thing down. I mean,
hear me out. If I was the guy in the cart and you were on the rollerblades, I know I'm gonna hit that curb. Like, even though
rollerblader guy is gonna yeet over it.
Well, the thing is either I'm gonna ask you, are you gonna stop me? And you're gonna go, yeah,
and then your dumbass would believe him. I would be like,
no.
Oh, but that's not possible.
This is you and me.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, hey, you're gonna stop me, right? Like, there's trust there.
I would say no, because you know why I would say no?
Why?
It's not physically possible to stop you while I'm wearing rollerblades, Terry. So you're going to get fucked up if you do this. That's what I would say to you.
I don't know. Actually, you could probably stop me with rollerblades. 100%.
After you
can turn.
After you're at the bottom with that much speed, if you turned, you would topple over and fuck yourself up that way. You're fucked. At the bottom of that hill, how fast they're going, they're fucked no matter what. They're fucked.
How fast do you think they're going?
20, 25 maybe. 25?
There's no way they're going 20, 25 on a shopping cart.
They gathered speed for quite a while, yeah. 100%.
Really?
Yeah. No doubt.
There's no way. I don't know. That looks like they're going probably about like 15.
Nah, you're full of shit.
Am I full of shit? I'm not full of shit. You think that's 25 miles an hour? There's no way that's 25 miles.
20. I said 20, 25.
Oh.
At the bottom, yeah, I say 20. I say at the bottom, 100%. Dude, they got up to 20, no question.
Or whoever is in that car, like, flips out of it, lands belly first on the cement, and while that is happening, the cart is flipping over them.
That's rough.
And might land on them. And it cuts off, like, at the part where the shopping cart's about to land on them.
Yeah, I agree
Pretty
with that guy. Why cut videos short? I don't understand that.
I don't know.
Let's watch how this plays out. I want to at least see like 5 seconds of the guy going, fuck, shit, ow, god damn it.
Or like,
you know what I mean?
Or when you knock the wind out of you, like yourself, you're like,
yeah, I want to hear.
And you're like,
I want to hear some noise from a person who's fucked up. I don't care what it is. Wait, just some noise.
Have you ever knocked the wind out of yourself?
All the time growing up, of course.
You know how?
I mean, not for a long time because
like
I'm a fucking adult.
You know, like the sound that you make when you do it. You're like,
yeah, I do know that sound
because you're trying to get all the air back in your lungs.
Yeah,
it was hella funny. I remember knocking the wind out of myself. Oh, this one's pretty good.
I'm not gonna pull it up all the way.
I wouldn't. It's pretty. It's like we just need a context.
All right, here we go. Charles Barkley.
No, you can just play it from there.
I know what I can do, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I was just making sure that I didn't accidentally already skip forward a little bit.
Oh, my bad.
The guy's banging you. You spin off of him. Those are the worst defenders to play against, actually, because if you can feel their body, come on.
18 points for Joker, only Nugget in double figures. 69-59. Golden State shooting 60.
Poor Chuck. He realized he fucked up.
It's just the beginning of it. I was cracking up.
That's good.
When you're,
I like that a
when
lot.
you're, yeah, play it again. Why do you keep closing it out? Leave it up. That's how we roll here.
I want to play things 5,000 times.
It's just the beginning that made me laugh.
The guy's banging
when
you.
a guy's banging you.
You spin off of him. Those are the worst defenders to play against, actually, because if you can feel their body.
That part too. If you can feel their body.
18 points for Joker, only Nugget in double figures. 69-59. Golden State.
Wait, that's Kenny next to him, right?
Yeah.
Kenny?
Yeah, Kenny's next to
Dude,
him.
he's fucking dying.
Kenny's next to Charles.
He's dying.
When a guy's banging you,
You can feel their body.
you spin off of them, and then
Yeah.
when you feel their body,
I like it.
you're just banging through all my clips here.
They're all just short little
I
one-liners.
know. They're
So what
funny,
am I
though.
gonna do?
They're hella funny. Oh, this
got
one's really good,
Kevin
too.
Hart
This
next.
one's a minute.
Oh, a minute. Wow.
This is a minute.
The producers have pulled some clips from the Olympics, and we don't know what sport it is or what event it has to do with. We'll watch it, and we'll call it like we see it.
You know, I'm down for that. So let's do a cold call. Horses, I like this. This is equestrian.
This is
They call
prancing.
They call this equestrian.
By the way, look at that horse.
Did you? Oh, the horse crip walking. Can you see that? On the set. That's gangsters of mother. Hey! Oh, God. Oh, look at this, girl.
Oh, come on, man.
This horse is off the chain. I gotta get this
That's funny.
video.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Snoop said I gotta put the horse in the video.
Off the chain. I need that.
Horse crip walking is officially in the Olympics.
Man, you see that?
Play it one more time, man.
You gotta see that. The intro walk was
Play it one more
cold.
time. Play it one more time so we can see it. West Coast.
They're doing Olympic highlights on
That was like
NBC.
last Olympics that happened. So
They
this
did
was,
a whole show on NBC.
They did like they just did Olympic highlights. They didn't watch all the Olympics.
No, I mean, but they did a show.
they did. Yeah, they did a
on
show
NBC.
together where they sat them down,
Talk
showed
shit-
them
talk shit
like
about Olympic highlights. Mm.
Olympic stuff, and then they just talked about it
That's cool.
with Kevin Hart and Snoop Dogg.
That was funny.
That's
a
question.
wild looking horse. How it was like walking sideways. Like I hadn't seen that before.
That's equestrian.
I know. The way it
But
was
you never
walking
you never-
saidways.
You never
I don't
seen,
think
you
I'd
never
seen.
watched that before,
No.
like ever.
I'm not into fucking horses. What do you think this
Neither
is?
am I. But I mean, it's like you've never.
I've also like never seen the Olympics
what?
of like the horse shit. I've watched like track and field and shit like that, but I never watch other sports because who the fuck? I don't care about them. Why would I
Dude, they
watch
just
them?
randomly show them because it's on like 24/7.
Yeah, but I don't have like TV. Like,
Neither do I. I'm just saying.
But
As
then
in,
how
like,
do you see it if it's on 24/7?
like if you go to a bar or something?
I don't go to a lot of bars.
I know you're like a hermit.
You're saying use
Like if you're out and about and the Olympics are on
hold on.
during that
no,
time.
no, no. But you used a very specific example. You're saying that in the past couple years you've been at bars watching the Olympics. Is that what you're saying?
No. I've been at a bar while the Olympics is on, and I've seen that shit before.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
just asked, and you said no.
That's not what you asked.
I said you've been at a bar and the Olympics was on and you watched it.
You said
That's
I
how
went,
you know.
You said I went to a bar to watch the Olympics.
Same fucking story.
That's not the same story.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You just happened to watch it while I was on the TV there.
I was just at a bar and it happened to be on.
That's not better.
That sounds way better than you telling me that I went to the Olympics to watch, or I went to a bar to watch the Olympics.
Oh yeah, going to a bar to watch the Olympics is hella shitty. But the fact that you watched it, because it was on.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm hanging
Yeah.
out with people, but I mean, like,
I guess.
if I have
And
nothing-
horse shit was on? Horse Olympics? Is that
I've
where you saw
seen it.
horse
Yeah,
Olympics?
yeah.
At a bar?
Yeah.
You've seen a horse Olympics on the TV at a bar before?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like once or more than once?
Just once.
But when you said, "Well, you haven't seen this before," what you meant was, "I've seen it one time at a bar." You fucking piece of shit. You made it sound like it's this big thing, and you're like, "No, you saw it one time at a bar." Fucking shit. Fag.
I mean, it's
God damn it.
It's big for some.
You made it sound like it was this well-known thing that you like had seen all the time. And one time in your life.
Wait, did you think I was like?
I don't know.
I watched the
way you said it was like, oh yeah, It's on the TV 24/7 all the time. I watch it.
No,
That's what it sounded like.
I guess I can go from there. But what I was saying is like the Olympics are on 24/7.
I know what you meant.
And so it's just constantly playing random shit throughout the day.
Random ass fucking sports. Yeah.
And then equestrian is on there. Did you
It's
know
one of them, yeah.
Do you know speed walking is an Olympic sport?
Like human speed walking?
Speed walking. Pull up a video.
Not like horses walking
Pull up
fast?
a video of Olympic speed walking. Because it is fascinating. They move their hips.
I've seen speed walking. I know. They really.
They
throw the hips.
Yeah, they're really like throwing their hips. If
Yeah.
anybody hasn't seen it, look up Olympic speed walking. It is the wildest shit ever.
Okay.
The guys, just do the minute one.
A minute one.
Oh, it's an epic fail. Oh, it's
This
epic
guy
music.
walks faster than you can run.
Wait, that one says Olympic speed walking fail with.
They're
epic
fucking. They're
music.
like running.
It's literally running.
No.
They'll
So
play that one. Play that one.
They kind of like move their arms with running, but I bet you the regulation is you have to make sure that your front foot is on the ground before your back foot leaves. That's probably the
100%,
definition. That's
probably.
why they're just going as fast as they can with that.
Look at that!
so
Look
they-
at that! Look at that! On the outside.
The tall chick is like going to beat everybody's ass. Her legs are
Oh,
longer.
she just died.
I don't want to.
Joe, she's running.
Oh, do we really need the music? This music is too much. All right, I'm gonna start from the beginning.
No. Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay. It's a minute. It's a minute 7.
There we go. Yeah, the music was too loud. I mean,
It's playing.
I don't know.
It's playing the fray. Oh, that's not playing the fray.
This is like movie trailer music.
Dude, look. Oh, I thought it was the fray.
How fast are they going?
I don't know. Probably like 2 miles an hour. Oh, look at that lady on the outside. Someone falls.
Why is that funny to you?
I don't know. It's just funny that she was in the lead. She was in the lead and then just fell. Look,
Dude.
Look at the person behind her.
So. No, actually, I think it's funnier in like full speed. I think it's more funny not in slow motion because you can really see them wiggling their hips. They look like snakes.
Yeah,
if you're
it's
looking
like,
front
it's
on.
like they're like doing like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know those things that they have at the car dealerships where they're like,
Dude, she's fucked up. She's like tripping over herself. She's got wobbly legs. How long were they running for or walking for?
I don't know. But it's like those big like tubes with the arms and the head, and they just do like things in the air.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like
Yeah.
to me.
What I see when I watch that is how fast can I go right before it turns into running? I want to get right on that edge, but not run. That's what they're trying to do, I think. That's how I would describe it.
I kind of want to look up. I want to look up speed walking rules.
It's got to be. You have to have both feet on the ground at all times, or you have to have at least 1 foot on the ground. It's got to be the rule.
So it's 800 to 1,500 meters. There are only 2 rules that govern the race.
1 foot on the ground, probably.
The first dictates that the athlete's back toe cannot leave the ground until the heel of the front foot has touched.
Yeah, that's walking.
And then okay.
And the other?
The second rule requires the supporting leg must be straightened from the point of contact with the ground and remain straightened until the body passes directly over it. Those are the only 2 rules.
So you have to walk, is basically what they're saying.
Athletes
You can't run.
regularly lose contact for a few milliseconds per stride.
Do they get like penalized if they fuck up? I bet they do. Like I bet there's a referee watching them.
Athletes stay low to the ground by keeping their arms pumping low, close
Clearly.
to their hips.
Yeah.
If one sees a race walker's shoulder rising, it may be a sign that the athlete is losing contact with the ground. What appears to be in I'm not gonna. Whoa.
Having a hard time reading there, bud?
Yes. Whatever. The distance is. What? Okay. Races have been walked at distance as short as 3 kilometers, which is 2 miles. As long and Olympics as long as 62 miles.
Wow. A 62-mile like walking event?
A men's world record for a 50-mile race walk is held by Israel, blah, blah, blah. 7 hours, 23 minutes, and 50 seconds.
Wow, that's good.
A modern Olympics
good.
is 12 miles.
Wow. Half mile. Well, not half mile, but close to half mile.
Yeah.
Huh.
12 miles?
Well,
12 miles.
12 miles is like almost a half marathon.
Yeah.
Did I say half mile? I
said
meant to say half
mile.
marathon.
Yeah, I was
my
like,
bad. So it's a long distance.
yeah.
I mean, Jesus.
Dude, imagine yourself walking like that for hours.
Well, I can imagine walking, but that's a little bit much. It's like, all right, calm down. Oh, how fast do they go? I wonder what the speed is I typically go at. You want to take a guess?
I'm looking for speed.
Let's take guesses first. I
He's
bet it's like
going
4
the
miles an hour.
distance.
I bet they can walk 4 miles an hour.
Going for speed.
4 or 5 miles an hour, I bet.
He's all alone in the time of need.
Because like when you think about a jogging pace,
Okay.
it's like a slow jogging pace.
I can't do this in kilometers because I have no idea. Actually, I probably can. The world-class race walkers, male and female, can average under 4 or 5 minutes per kilometer in a 20-kilometer race walk.
So they won't give an actual speed in like kilometers per hour or miles per hour?
So kilometers is... Well, if
Do they give a kilometers per hour number even?
Mm-mm.
It's just a different... Yeah, I don't care. I'm over this. Dude, I can't imagine caring less about a topic than race walking. Like, you know what I mean? It just looks stupid.
I can't imagine myself reading these things because I have a terrible time.
When you look at Olympic people who are runners, that's impressive because they're actually pushing themselves to the limit. But this whole walking thing is weird to me. I don't understand the
average speed. I just want to see. It says it's the fastest. I just want to know the speed.
We want fastest though. That's what we want. Right?
Oh, my bad. Okay.
What's the fastest race walker the person does?
So
either in
the French
kilometers
walker set
or
a record for 50 kilometers to race walk of 3 hours, 32 minutes, and 33 seconds.
Can't they just give me a speed, an average or top speed?
It's about 7 minutes per mile.
No. There's no way.
Yeah.
They can walk that fast?
So it said he would easily have been qualified for the Boston Marathon. His walking time, which have been, yeah.
Wait, he can walk? He can do that fast walk at a 7 minute per mile pace?
If he says, okay, it says the French walker set a record for 50 kilometers to a race walk of 3 hours, 32 minutes, and 33 seconds in Switzerland. He would easily have qualified for the Boston Marathon with his walking time, which would have been 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 22 seconds for the marathon, or 6 minutes and 50 seconds per mile pace.
I don't believe that.
So
do you know how fast that is?
Yeah, pretty fast.
Like a 7 minute per mile pace.
When I was younger, I could barely run a 7 mile. I ran my fastest mile I ever ran was a 7:36. That was my fastest mile I ever ran.
I'm going to pull up a chart to give you perspective.
Are you going to give me a perspective now?
Hold on.
Because that's I gotta sneeze.
What is this?
I don't know. You tell me.
I hate when they do this.
They put other shit here and it makes no sense.
No, they block out their article.
Oh,
So you
with like
can't read it.
sign up.
Stupid. No.
Get out of here.
Get out. I don't care.
Get out of here with my cookies.
Here, this is what I wanted to show you.
You're giving this is just a bunch of times. It's
No,
called
this
running
is a
pace chart.
pace chart.
Pace
Yes.
chart. People, we're learning.
Oh, this is in minutes per kilometer. Oh, minutes per mile. Okay. Oh, but it doesn't have speed though. There's charts that'll have.
So wait, hold on. Go up.
I want the chart that has speed next to it.
Wait, so he's doing. What did I say? I forgot what I
Hold
said.
on.
I already forgot what. Oh, it was like under 7 minutes. I like how we're getting fascinated by this now.
Well, because I know roughly how what speed
Just
you're
do
running at.
Pace calculator.
I want the chart.
A chart.
This is what I want. Here we go. This is what I want.
Does that have? Does that give you miles per hour too?
Yeah, so it tells you, for example, if you run at 5 miles an hour, you're running a mile in 12 minutes. This is what I want. So when you say hold on.
right there. I run at almost 5.7 miles an hour.
So let's put this in perspective.
Fuck.
You said it was what, a 650 pace?
650 pace, yeah.
This dude is walking at 8.7 miles an hour.
Jeez.
Do you know how fast that is?
Pretty fast.
Like when I run in the morning, I'm running at like 9 minutes, 9:15. Like I'm doing a nice slow run, and I'm running. I mean, I'm not running. I'm jogging. You know, I can run a lot faster than that, but I'm running slowly to keep my heart rate down. But what is that? I normally round, 6.6. I fluctuate between 6.4 and 6.6. Get on the treadmill.
I'm on 5.8. We want to do it?
Get on the treadmill and put it to 8.7.
No,
and I'm just saying, and run that. Just like jog it, run it for like 5 seconds.
For 3 hours?
No, I'm saying just try it. And dude, it's fucking insanely fast. There is no way a human can walk that. I'm telling you, it's not possible. That's wrong.
That's what that begs to differ there.
They're wrong.
Well, okay, hold on.
I don't believe it.
If he did a 3 hour,
news.
If he did a 3 hour and 33 minutes, so look up an I guess we would have to do math. I don't like math. Wait, right there. So, right there, he was walking at 7.5. No, 7.4. He was walking at 7.4.
Wait, what was the number they gave?
3 hours and 33 minutes. No, go down.
For what race?
It was a marathon.
Oh. Did a marathon in 30:32?
Yeah.
So he's walking at 7.4 miles an hour.
7.4 miles an hour.
Still
That's
not
insane.
still not possible, but it's a little more reasonable. So that number they said about like a 7-minute mile was wrong then. That's bullshit.
Well, they were just saying with his pace, he could have done it with his walking pace.
No, lies. Oh, just 1 mile he could have done?
1 mile with his walking pace.
Yeah, I see. Just for 1 mile and then
what's 50
stop.
kilometers?
What's
to miles?
50 kilometers?
Yeah, my bad. Because a mile is, hold on, 50 km.
5K is 3.2 miles. So times 10. So 32.
So he did 31 miles.
32 miles.
31 miles.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm over this.
You seem like you're really interested in
I
it. It looks like you really want to walk
here we go.
fast enough.
Here we go.
Want to try wasabi?
No.
Do you want
That's
to try
adorable.
No.
No.
Wasabi.
it? You want to try it? Smell it. Smell it first.
I'm so glad I saved this for last. I'm so glad I saved that for the last clip.
You're
viewers.
welcome, dude.
That was excellent. I'm gonna isolate a few things from that video.
You can. I have it for you now.
Do you have the URL of the video?
Yes, I do.
Send me that. That's easier for me to get MP3 clips from it.
Okay.
That's great. I like the end. Help.
Do you want to try wasabi?
Dude, she's so cute. She goes, it's so adorable. She's like, help.
If you guys want to know what it is, it's you just type in wasabi kid help, and then
It's a little baby that's eating wasabi and just freaking out.
Her face is just so distraught the entire time. Like if you
she's
go
pissed off the entire video.
well, if you go back from like the beginning, and she is like, you want to try it? She's like, nah, I really don't want to do this. And then the mother's all like, no, you're gonna try this.
The kid is onto her. She's like, nah, fuck your shit.
The kid's all like, yeah.
I like it when she says
Wanna try
wasabi.
wasabi?
No,
No.
Do you want to try it?
no.
Okay.
Wasabi.
Wasabi. That's good. I like it.
You're welcome. I'm happy that you enjoyed my
I feel like I should have seen that already.
the wasabi one.
Yeah.
100%. A lot of people probably have.
Yeah, it's just been a long time.
Oh damn.
Damn.
Furia just got eliminated.
Furia?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Wrong.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah, you know what you are, Terry?
What's that?
You're a nasty person.
You're a nasty person.
You're a nasty person.
That was a clip that you're a nasty person. Trump just did a town hall thing on CNN real recently, and I saw a clip of that, and I was like, oh my God, I was crying laughing.
Dude.
He called the CNN lady who was moderating it. She's like interrupting him and shit, and then he goes, you're a nasty person. Right to her face. It was like so funny, dude.
You're a nasty person.
You're a nasty person.
I love it.
I wonder, so I'm looking at this. I know that you don't really give a shit, but I'm looking at it.
Okay.
For, I think, hold on. Sorry. Okay. For tomorrow's matches for like the 2-1 teams or 1 and 2 teams for Counter-Strike, you have G2, FaZe, Fnatic, Nip, Ents, Bad News Eagles.
There's another one, Into the Breach.
Yeah,
seen
Into
that
the Breach
team?
is 2-1.
Why do they fucking use these dumb names? Bad Eagles. What is it called?
Bad News Eagles.
What the fuck are these names? Into the Breach. Bad News Eagles.
And you have,
And it's Bad News Eagles. Take the
Apex.
lead.
You got
and Into the Breach storms back. Like, what the fuck?
So you have Ents versus Nip, FaZe versus Bad News Eagles, Fnatic versus G2, and then the 2-1 teams that I don't really give a shit. It's mostly the 1 and 2 teams that I care about because I'm doing my pick'ems.
Oh, cool.
Because I did. This is the last. This is.
Do you ever put money on it?
No.
Oh.
I could do skins back in the day before, like you can gamble your skins away. Before like that, all that huge thing that happened back in like 2014 or 15.
You bet on matches with your skins.
You bet. You bet your. Yeah. I made like $120 off of one because I picked Cloud9 versus Fnatic at one. I forgot what major it was, but they won, and I got like $120 worth of skins. It was nice.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the website is, and I'm drawing a blank.
It was like CS:GO.
Not this.
Wait,
but there's this. I don't know if it's a new one, but it's one that all the COD people, like Scump and everybody has a link and everything, affiliate link and all this, and they're sponsored by it. I'm drawing a blank on the name of the website, but it's this new one they're all betting on, where you.
Is it CS:GO skins?
No. It's just money, normal, just betting. You can bet on COD matches, which is why they're promoting it. But you can do all kinds of sports on this
GG
website.
bets?
No, fuck, I'm drawing a blank. But for COD, you can bet per map per match where you pick a player and you say there's an estimated number of kills that player's gonna get on that map, and you either pick the over or the under on the player.
Okay.
And then what you're watching the match, and if that player's like going off and you have him on the under, you're like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But you can bet in real time, map by map or match by match if you want to, and they're all talking about it on all the streams and shit lately.
But what is it like?
I can find the name of the website.
Are they sponsored? Did they sponsor Optic or something?
They sponsor, yes. I don't know if it's an Optic sponsor or if it's like a Scump and Methods and all of them have their own sponsorships. It's probably an Optic level sponsorship where they're all sponsored.
Okay.
Draft bets?
Draft bits?
I don't know.
That's literally what I just got. You know what's really been really weird lately is that since we've been using this web browser, which is this, it has like an AI thing now.
Oh, I mean, this is Firefox.
Why are you using Firefox?
Because I want to.
Damn, bro.
But I still use the Brave search. So like I still use Brave's search engine.
Right.
Because it's getting a lot better. But I've been using Firefox lately for the actual browser.
So I've been using the Brave browser.
Yeah.
But now it's giving me like if I typed in like
well, this is just the Brave in the Brave search engine.
Yeah.
So I still use the Brave search engine.
But you just don't use the browser?
I haven't been. I've been using Firefox for a while. Yeah.
So I've been still using Brave, like the browser and everything, but now they're giving me like I typed in Optic sponsor and now it's giving me it gives me like a little summary and then it gives me powered by Brave AI. Like everybody's giving
That's what it says on the Brave search engine, yeah.
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 Because now everybody has like an AI now, which is insane to me.
It's not really AI.
What is it then?
It's just a software that pulls random crap from across the internet. It's disingenuous to call it AI because if it was AI, it would be thinking for itself. What's actually happening is you type something, it searches that in a search engine, grabs random shit from the internet and dumps it into a paragraph. That's not really AI.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's doing.
Right.
Gamble Alliance?
No, fuck. I don't even know where to find it.
You would think they would just have all the sponsors on there that would show
That's
them.
what I can't find it now.
You can probably just go to Scump's page. And it should show it if he has links all his
like what?
On his Twitch? If you just scroll down, it should have all his sponsors. Even though if he's not streaming, like right there. If that shit moves.
Yeah, how do you get this out of the way?
Scroll down. Nope.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. I can't see it. What if you hit the little dashy thing on the other side? Hit the dashy thing on the other side. It's like a little arrow. To the right. To the right. Right. More. More.
Dashy arrow.
Jeez.
That's just changing the videos.
Go back.
Oh, put it up here.
Oh, did you see the little arrow thingy?
I did see it.
Yeah, you went too fast. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Oh, that means go back. God, fuck this game.
No, but it's
somewhere in there.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if it's up there. This is gonna drive me crazy. Hold on,
dude. He's losing his mind now.
I have to find this.
Mike's losing his mind. He's like, yo, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, GG bet.
No. Fuck, I'm so losing it.
Does COD sponsor it?
It's not just betting on COD. They have like all kinds of sports, but they also allow COD, betting on COD matches, CDL matches.
Why don't I just type in bet on COD matches? Bet on COD matches. I just spelled latches instead of matches. Rivalry. Esports bets. Shopee. Pinnacle. Betway.
No. Betway is like one that sponsored CSGO for a while, I think.
Esports bet.
No.
Gaming Net. Oddshark.
Maybe you've already said it and I'm just not.
Betfred.
Betfred.
Boom.
No.
DraftKings.
I might have to take a shit.
Rivalry.
This is gonna literally drive me
Dude,
crazy.
you're listening. This is what happens.
I'm gonna
when
take
you-
a shit, Terry.
Is it this? Is it Rivalry?
No.
You sure? There's some games today. You gonna watch them?
Yeah, I have to shit so bad. All of
It
a
starts
sudden.
at 1:30, dog.
I know it does. Dude, imagine I didn't know that, Terry.
You didn't.
Of course I knew
You
that.
didn't know.
Okay.
Are you sure it's not this?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. He doesn't.
Prize Picks.
Prize Fix?
Prize Picks.
Prize Picks.
It's Prize Picks. That's what it is.
It's called Prize Picks.
Prize Picks.
I'm typing that in. Prize Picks.
Yeah, no, you didn't say that, I don't think, right?
Prize Picks?
Yeah, you didn't say
No,
that.
I said pick dicks.
You didn't say that, though.
No, I
right?
said dick pics. Yeah.
I didn't miss it, though, I think. Yeah, you can bet on NBA, all the normal
But I
sports,
can't
and then
do
you can
that.
also bet on Call of Duty.
You can't.
What do you mean?
You can't bet on it.
What do you mean?
I can't bet on it.
Yeah, because it's not
Because it's not in
well, no,
fucking...
I know that.
Because
I'm
Washington's a piece of shit.
I know that. I'm just saying this is the website I was talking about. Is all.
I actually have a VPN. I see you probably could make it work.
Well, low key, but that's illegal, Terry. We don't sponsor that.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
we don't
sponsor that.
We don't condone.
We don't endorse.
We don't condone.
We don't endorse that.
We don't condone that behavior. We support following the law everywhere you are at all times because we are good citizens. But anyway, Prize Picks.
Wait,
You
where's
can-
the? Hold on.
What are you looking for there, pal?
Probably not true, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, there, bud.
But I would, dude. If I could, I would love to like bet on like shit like this.
Why can't we do it in Washington? They have an online like gambling thing. No, it's illegal
They
or something.
banned online gambling back in like
Didn't a lot of
like
states
the early 2000s.
Didn't a lot of states do that? But now like some are coming back. So like you can see all these highlighted states you can do it in.
Well, it doesn't make any sense to me to like not have if you have legalized gambling. I think that's I don't know what the fuck they want to do. It's legal in California, which is amazing to me.
Oh, hold on, let me read this. Prize Picks daily fantasy sports contests are widely available across the US and Canada, including many states where traditional sport betting is still illegal, like California, Florida, Texas. In fact, over 70% of the US and Canada populations can currently play on Prize Picks. So this is different than other betting, maybe. So maybe like generic betting contests are not allowed online, but this classifies under some different
Just because it's money.
category,
it's
maybe?
real money.
Well, so is other betting.
Well, sometimes what you do is like in some betting aspects is that you pay for currency within, and then you can gamble, and then you get money back. Because technically, that's not really gambling.
I don't see Call of Duty on this list. Do you see Call of Duty?
No, I see NASCAR.
Oh, it just says esports. There it is.
It says NASCAR.
Yeah, you can bet on a bunch of different esports.
I would love to log in and see what we can bet on, and not bet on them.
Well, you can't.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, it'd be cool to see.
You mean when we go to Texas, you're going to do it?
Oh,
Because we're going to Texas.
oh, fuck yeah! I'm gonna bet on some Texas games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna bet on the race.
What?
We can bet on the race.
They might have it on.
We should bet on the race.
Here we go. This brings back an old memory.
What?
There you go.
Tonight, an important consumer alert. General Motors is recalling nearly 1 million SUVs because the driver's airbag inflator could explode during deployment. The recall covers the Buick Enclave, Chevrolet Traverse, and GMC
Wait for
Acadia
it.
from the 2014 through 2017 model years. The company says it will replace airbag devices in the recalled vehicles. It's part of a recall demanded by U.S. regulators of 67 million airbag inflators involving multiple car companies.
Did she say it at the beginning? I thought she said explode more dramatically. Hold on.
Tonight, an important consumer alert. General Motors is recalling nearly 1 million SUVs because the driver's airbag inflator could explode during...
That's it.
Explode.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Sorry.
The driver's airbag inflator could explode.
Could explode.
It's not wild that you people. I guess it's law now. They made laws about how you have to have a certain amount of airbags and all that. But when airbags were first coming in, it's kind of interesting how everyone's like, "Oh, let's do safety. You have to be safe," and they put all these things in cars to be safe. But
Yeah.
what is an airbag?
A mini explosion in
It's
front
like
of your face.
Yeah, it's granted. It's supposedly, I believe them, I guess, but it makes you safe in a crash. But essentially, in the middle of your steering wheel on modern cars is a big, I don't know, like
Bomb?
I don't know.
An
right?
explosive. You got an IED in front of your face the entire time that you drive.
And
in reality.
And then you hear about all these recalls all the time where you hear, oh, airbag got recalled. This got recalled. And like,
because if you look at it, if
the airbag might explode in the wrong way that we don't want. It's like, motherfucker, it's exploding?
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's literally a mini IED in your car that shoots out a big airbag that shoots you right in the face.
Right.
Now, if that airbag doesn't deploy, you're just gonna hit the steering wheel.
Like the old days.
Like the old days. And then you have
side airbags.
You
and
have
all
side
that.
airbags.
Yeah.
Luckily, when I got into my car accident, my side airbags did deploy.
Yeah.
Did it save my life? Sure. Did it save my knee? No.
The side airbags went out on yours?
Yeah. The side airbags blew on mine.
Does my car have side airbags?
No. Your car is old as fuck. It only has an airbag.
I have front airbags.
Yeah, you have a passenger and yours.
And I don't know if I have side, though.
It would say SRS on it.
I don't think I do.
Is that your foot? I'm sorry.
Maybe I do.
Footsies.
I don't know. I definitely do in the front.
Like
though,
my
obviously.
car has like a shit ton of them. So I'm.
Well, yeah, because it's new.
You know what they should do is, instead of putting okay, you could still have airbags, but what they should do, like like when an avalanche happens and some people have backpacks.
An avalanche?
Yeah.
Like on the mountain?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify what you meant.
Yeah, an avalanche.
Well, no, because there's a car called Avalanche, isn't there? I just wanted to, because we're talking cars, I just want to make sure I understand.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like a GMC avalanche or whatever.
But please continue.
Okay. But like when they're going down, they have like a backpack on.
When they're going down.
Hey, sorry. And then
yeah. Hey. I'm Terry. Yeah. Hey.
Dude, I'm just telling you, I could be a really good hype man.
But please continue.
But when an avalanche happens, they have like a little like pole. They can like a pole. They'll pull it.
They have a pole.
Wait,
hold on. They have a pole, like a pole. Yes,
it's like a pole.
Terry.
It's like a pole string, and they pull it.
Oh, and it blows up.
And it blows up. And
I know.
It does like a little like bubble around them.
So that when the snow comes over them, they have a little habitat to live in until someone rescues them.
Yeah,
I know.
And you know which way's up and which way's not.
Correct. Wild shit.
Do you guys know how to know which way? If you were in an avalanche, do you know how to make sure you know what is up and what is not?
No.
Spit. Yeah. Just use your saliva, and if it goes down, you're facing down.
Wow, it's
if you're facing down and
So
it goes
you could
across your forehead,
is that a
that
common?
means you got to flip yourself up.
Is that
and
a
go up.
common thing where people lose their orientation? They don't just automatically know.
Well, I
where
mean,
they're
if you're in an avalanche, you're not going to be up right all the time.
But-
You're going to be swirling around until it stops.
Oh, I guess, and because you're so covered in
And then
snow
so,
by
like, if
all
you're
directions, you don't actually
you don't know, 'cause
have
it's
a
all
sense
white.
of gravity where
'Cause
you're at.
It's
Got
all
it.
white,
Got it.
and so when you're
Never
if
thought
you're
about
upside
that.
down, you just kind of just use your saliva, and if it gets all over your face and your forehead, you're upside down because of gravity.
That's interesting. All right,
But-
here you go. Another recall.
Okay. Oh, this is a
It is one of the country's most popular home workout brands.
That's right. But now Peloton is recalling several
Shake
of its
weights.
popular exercise bikes. A defect is being blamed for more than a dozen injuries.
No.
It's after discovering the
Scrotum
seat
injuries?
post is unstable and can
Seat
break
post is
unexpectedly
unstable.
during use. The recall is Peloton's fourth in 3 years. The company saw its stock drop nearly 9% yesterday. One customer says he was doing a cool down when the seat suddenly gave way, leading him to hurt his shoulder.
There was no sign on the bike that something was wrong. It was just 1 minute you're sitting on the bike, next minute you're sitting on the floor.
Well, there are 2.2 million of these that are being recalled. It's a very popular exercise bicycle. Pay attention to this recall.
garbage.
Peloton says if you have one of the bikes, they will mail the part to you for free and you can replace it yourself.
You know what's really funny about this is that
imagine you're pedaling away on your fucking Peloton bike. You're just going after a workout. You're just getting after it, and then all of a sudden your seat post like snaps and you like fall off and get fucked up. That would hurt.
Just imagine if the seat post like just went up your butthole.
Yeah, failed and it like jammed up your gooch.
Yeah. But you know what's really funny about this is it's like that dude's interview was like, I didn't see it coming.
I know the guy
like,
talking about it.
I was just there, and then all of a sudden I'm on my ass.
I'm on the ground.
It's like, huh?
I know his account of it was very interesting to hear.
Yeah, I was very.
Are you going to be ever worried to ride a bike now?
Fuck no.
And that's the high end. Like Peloton is like
the pinnacle.
The top company for high quality exercise bikes and all that stuff. I think.
Yeah.
And if they're breaking, damn.
But the thing is like people, it's like everybody's looking for something like like a class action lawsuit against some company.
I don't know about that. I think this is just like generic recall stuff.
Like, don't get me wrong. I've had recalls on like vehicles and other things in my life, but I'm never like, oh, I don't see that happening.
Yeah. Well, and also your first thought too, if something bad happens to you, is not, let me immediately go out and sue this company.
Yeah.
Your immediate thought is, oh shit, the seat broke. Oh well, I'll just fix it.
Right. It's like it's the same concept.
It's a weird mindset.
Yeah. It's like the same concept back in the day where Red Bull got sued because the guy took literally that it gives you wings.
Yeah.
And then he got hurt. And that's why Red Bull now
because he tried to jump off a thing and fly.
He jumped off something. And
I remember this. And he sues them or something, and he actually got money or something from.
Well, there was it was a class action lawsuit that happened.
Other people jumped on.
So Red Bull had to pay everybody that bought Red Bull
within a certain time or something
between the beginning of Red Bull and then till they changed their slogan to it's still Red Bull gives you wings, but now it's with a bunch of eyes in it.
Oh,
that's why they changed it.
I want to know how long has Red Bull been around?
Because probably like the early 90s, late 90s. I want to say the late 90s. But it's insane that some people would just. I think it's like the late 90s. Oh, my bad. Early 90s. Original Red Bull was developed in 1962.
Dietrich Mateschitz, that's the guy who just died.
Whoa.
Who was like the original founder of the team too. That's cool.
Oh, maybe. Oh.
I didn't realize he was the actual founder of the brand. I thought he was just the guy who started the team.
Go to the wiki. The one on the right.
Oh,
just go to the right. Just click the. Scroll down. 87.
Yeah, that's what it said. 1987.
But it usually tells you the owners that were or history.
It'll say it up here somewhere. I think.
Right down there.
Dietrich.
Right there. In 82, Dietrich traveled to Thailand.
Mateschitz.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I remember he died last year, and they had that whole thing. What race was that? I can't remember what race. It was
Austin.
Was it Austin? I thought it was Austin.
He died right before or I wouldn't say, he passed away before Austin. And then they had like a whole, it was just like sad vibes.
Yeah, but I didn't realize. I assumed he was the guy who started the Red Bull team.
Right.
I didn't think he was the original founder of the brand.
Like he was one of the founders of Red Bull.
Of the actual brand and the drink. That's pretty cool.
Whoa. I didn't realize that. That's insane. Oh, wait. So if you look at it, he went to Thailand, and then there was another company, a similar drink called...
Red Guar.
Huh?
Red Guar.
No, right there. That company. The drink was also...
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this guy in Thailand basically created the formula, and then Dietrich went and in 82 co-created the actual Red Bull concoction from that guy's original concoction.
Roach? What? I'm confused now. This is interesting.
Pretty cool.
This is very interesting now.
Mm-hmm.
This makes it seem like now it seems all legit. Like not legit, but like it's all coming. It's like making more sense now since Dietrich was like Dietrich was a co-owner.
Pretty neat.
And then he bought Ford because Ford was Red Bull
in F1.
Or no, Red Bull was Ford before Red Bull bought. Wait,
well,
am I saying that right?
It was technically owned by, wasn't it the Jaguar team?
It was Jaguar,
but
which
Jaguar
was owned by Ford.
Jaguar's owned by Ford.
And then,
but it was called the Jaguar team.
But when it was going out, Red Bull bought it.
Correct.
So that means
bought the spot.
Bought Jaguar and changed it to Red
Jaguar?
Bull. Jaguar. Yeah. And then turned it into Red Bull. And now it's all coming back into circle because now
it's coming back full circle.
Yeah.
Not into circle.
In full circle because
all right.
Red Bull and Ford are
next
coexisting with each other.
Here you go. Next one.
All right.
This is to intro the topic.
Arby's, we have the meat.
I had to play that first.
The unthinkable happens on the.
Oh, let me preface this clip and say I'm sorry. The audio is kind of fucked up.
Copy that.
This I just couldn't get it to be. It's like left.
Decent?
Yeah, it's part of it's in the left ear and part of it's on the right channel. It's kind of fucked up.
It's whatever. It's all right.
I apologize. Just I need to preface.
Oh, is it for the fans?
For the fans?
The fans, like blowing fans.
What?
Or for our fans.
What? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're starting to get at.
It's for you're apologizing not to me.
Oh,
but
I'm
to
apologizing to you and the fans
because the fans are also going to hear it in 1 year and one.
Yeah, and I pride myself on trying to find good quality like audio clips, and this is not good. I'm sorry.
And it's going to be in their cars as they're listening to it. Vroom vroom, motherfuckers.
Here we go.
The unthinkable happens on the clock at an Arby's restaurant in New
But it's
Iberia
in 1
on
year.
1120 East Admiral Doyle Drive. Investigators confirming in the early morning hours that
Really?
employees stumbled upon their
Maybe it's just my
coworker's
headphones.
lifeless body inside the restaurant's walk-in freezer.
At approximately 6:20 this afternoon, the Iberia Police Department received a call
Can you pause this?
of a individual.
I heard about this already.
Really?
Yeah.
Real recent or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude.
know exactly what this is.
Yeah, they found a person dead in an Arby's freezer.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
How?
Possibly deceased inside a freezer at a local restaurant. Our patrol units arrived on scene and located a female individual deceased inside the freezer.
It leaves one to imagine the unthinkable. But New Iberia Captain Leland Laster tells
Liberian
me preliminary
captain?
evidence recovered points to
Iberia
foul
is the
play.
name of the
A
town.
situation like this is just unusual. We're just taking precautions during the investigation. We pretty much have completed processing the crime scene. Say a preliminary investigation, nothing set in stone yet. This does not seem like a homicide. It seems like an accident.
An accident that hasn't been confirmed yet. Captain Laster says photographs and a series of interviews have already been conducted from several Arby's staff members, with more on the way.
We're going to re-examine all the evidence probably tomorrow. They're going to conduct an autopsy.
That wind is killer.
Yeah, and the part with the police officer is like outside, obviously, with the car.
But okay, yeah.
Isn't that weird? I saw that on the news feed on YouTube, and I was like, "Oh, this is weird." And so I thought I'd grab that to chat about.
I stumbled
Imagine.
upon it, and I just like I'm the type of person that clicks onto something because it was like dead body found in
Arby's freezer.
Arby's freezer, and I go interesting.
At
and so I
first.
click it, and then I read like a paragraph because it gets boring after a while. But then I'm like,
At first, you think, was it like somebody killed somebody and put them in the freezer? But then later, you realize it was an employee who must have just
locked themselves in there.
got stuck. I don't know.
That's impossible.
Don't know.
No, Mike. It's impossible.
There's no lock on it.
No, Mike. It's impossible to get stuck inside of a freezer.
A walk-in freezer?
A walk-in freezer. It's impossible.
Really?
Unless someone locks you in there.
Because there's no lock on the door?
So, how a walk-in freezer works, because I've been in several, is that it's like a pull. It pulls and it opens, but on the inside has a glowing knob, like a push knob. that will push the door open.
Okay.
So either A, someone has to block it or put something there that someone can't push the door open, or on the outside there's a pull knob, but there's a little circle, like a hollowed out part where you can put a lock in it.
Okay.
So either like it's impossible to get stuck in there.
The person maybe they like tripped and fell and hit their head and passed out inside the freezer, and then died of all the frost coldness.
Like hypothermia and never just woke up.
Yes.
That could be the case too. But
That's probably likely.
But also true that the other side of the hitting the button thingy, the knob,
the
push
inside
knob,
or the outside?
The inside, like, could be broken. So, but
Yeah,
it's
I don't think
literally
it's-
impossible to get stuck inside there unless you
I
fuck up something.
I don't think it's likely that they got stuck. I think they probably, were in there and
bumped their head,
maybe, and were
Passed out.
incapacitated
for a while
first, and then while they're just laying there, they died of the cold.
Well, wouldn't if you were there, right? If this person,
They said a coworker found them, but I don't know if they said when. Next day, same day.
right?
I don't know.
But usually there's like it's like if
Maybe it was
if it's
someone
like in the
doing
morning or at night, and you're
committing suicide via freezer.
That'd be a really bad way to go.
I don't know.
Yeah,
slowly die of cold. There's worse ways to die.
Yeah, because
I've heard that
you'll
you'll
just
see it in
fall
movies.
asleep.
Yeah, it's actually a decent way to die because your body just goes numb slowly,
And you just
and
fall
then you
asleep.
just fall asleep and you're dead. I mean, of all the ways to die, it's got to be relatively
but wouldn't you want
high up on the list? I'm saying, like, if you're gonna die, you know what I mean? Like, it's better than being burned alive
or suffocated.
Yeah, right. It's got to be
or drowning.
That's suffocating in a sense, but yes. Lack of oxygen.
I guess the two things I said to you were both all of that.
Yeah,
in a way, some
correct.
sort of asphyxiation.
Asphyxiation.
Whatever. I was close.
Nah.
Give it to me.
Okay.
All right.
You actually kind of were. I'll give. I actually will give you
it
that
to
one.
me. Yeah.
Low key. Normally you're pretty far off.
But it's for me. It's like, okay, they could have done that, right? They could have
been at
possibly
Arby's
just,
in a long time.
I hadn't had Arby's in a while either. But I really want a beef and cheddar.
Ugh, dude, original, 100%, brother.
No, beef and cheddar.
Cheddar is nasty at that
Dude,
store.
it's the original the original is just with cheddar on it.
No,
the beef and cheddar
no.
is yes, it is.
Like a straight original Arby's is just meat on the bun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A beef and
with
cheddar
cheese.
is just a classic one with just cheese on it.
Correct,
That's
which
it.
is not a classic. A classic is a classic.
I'm going to.
I always got the like when I was growing up, I would get the like they had special deals where you could get the small size of the original, but you could get 5 for like $5, something like that. Okay.
Yeah. No, I know this.
5 for $5.99 or so, whatever it was. And I used to do that growing up. But once I like had some more money, or a few times we would go when I was in college, and I would get the bigger size one with the
It's like
meal combo.
2 for $5.
No. I would get the meal combo. So it'd be like a bigger sandwich, fries, and a drink, right? And I would do that. But dude, you don't need cheddar because you put the Arby's sauce on it.
You get the cheddar
and the Arby's sauce
and the Arby's sauce,
no,
dog.
No.
Dude, you got to get saucy.
No.
Yeah, man.
The cheese is nasty though. It's all nasty. I would never
What
eat
are
it
you
now.
talking about?
I would never
Arby's
eat it
is
now. But it's all nasty. I would never eat
It's
it
all
now.
nasty.
Yeah.
But I mean, back to the Arby's thing. But
Arby's, we have the meat.
I love that logo, that sound clip, dude.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird. But usually when you close, like if you're like a closer at a a restaurant that stays open, so there's at least 2 people because they have to have at least 2 people inside the building
to shut it down,
just in case if something happens.
Got it.
So either they must have been, like, either someone left early, say, "Oh yeah, I'll be right out," or "I'm gonna close," or whatever. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes, and then just like stayed, and then committed suicide, or
there's a number of possibilities. I think. I
There's-
just thought
there's
it was
a lot of
fucking
angles.
wild.
There's a lot of angles that we can go, into a thing with, but it's pretty sad. Sorry for the family.
Shout out the family.
Shout out the family.
I bet you've not seen this one.
Probably not.
Or heard of this one.
A Daredevil YouTuber who deliberately crashed his plane last year has agreed to plead guilty to obstructing a federal investigation.
Oh my God. Get me out of this.
Okay, that's Trevor Jacob, who staged the plane crash in Santa Barbara County just to get attention for his YouTube channel. He set up cameras on the small plane as it crashed while jumping out of the aircraft with a parachute. Prosecutors say that he lied to investigators about the crash location and then later flew in a helicopter to retrieve the wreckage. They say he then dismantled the plane to obstruct their investigation. Jacob now faces up to 20 years in prison.
I'm going to play the video because it'll
What?
help you see it.
Wait. So
I'm going to play the longer one.
Who's this YouTuber? I've never seen this person.
I haven't heard of him either, but apparently this was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
But I'll play this longer
Trevor
video.
Jacob.
So apparently
29 YouTuber.
Apparently
Okay.
He crashed a plane on purpose for a video. Apparently. Allegedly, I'll say. Allegedly, he did it. He crashed a plane on purpose for the content.
Wait.
Yeah.
How stupid can you be?
Well, he obviously doesn't think it was stupid because he
obviously
you'll see some context to it in the video, but
this is a 2-minute video.
The 2-minute video. Oh, we can stop it, but I'm gonna turn this up. Here we go.
Moment, a propeller stops in midair. Holy. Then this awkward dive out.
He has a parachute,
Plane
obviously.
crash suspiciously caught on camera from several angles.
That was the part where they were like, "Wait a minute, you crashed, but you had GoPro here, 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 and here. Looks like you're trying to film something." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There were multiple things they found, but here I'll just keep playing.
But this crash was apparently no accident. According to federal authorities, the pilot, 29-year-old Trevor Daniel Jacob, has agreed to plead guilty to a felony charge. They say he staged the whole thing for the sake of making a YouTube video that...
This means this 29-year-old he's going to jail for 20 years. He's going to be like 50 when he gets out.
Yeah.
And you know how bad?
He
it's
may
a
not.
felony.
He probably won't serve all that time.
Probably not.
But yeah, having a felony on your record forever it sucks.
He'll have a felony, which means he can't
get normal jobs.
True. He can't. Well, he'll probably just do YouTube again.
Oh yeah, true.
But
yeah.
But it means that he can't. Wait, felonies can't go on a plane, right?
No. Yeah, sure they can.
But they can't
Joey,
fly a plane.
Joey Diaz is a felon.
Yeah, but he's a pimp.
But he's flown on planes all the time.
Can they fly a plane?
Oh, like could he get his license back?
Can you get his
for
license
a pilot's
back?
license? I don't know. Probably not. I would imagine probably not.
But
I don't know how that works. But
that's gonna suck, dude.
All right, here we go.
Good luck.
It's racked up more than 3 million views.
I guess I should probably document what's going on. I cut my finger pretty bad. Got my elbow. I'm just so happy to be alive.
But even shortly after he posted the video back in 2021, some online started pointing out a few things that seemed amiss. First, in the YouTube video, he never appears to call for help. Second, it shows his door was already open before the engine stopped. And third, it seems like Jacob was wearing a parachute and grabbed his selfie stick. On the ground.
First of all, the parachute part is not a red flag.
No.
You would want a parachute in your plane in case of a situation like this. So
but
that
you
part,
wouldn't. But you wouldn't have it on prematurely.
Oh, yeah. So
I think that's what he's stating.
If he had it already on, yeah. The part that to me is the red flag that obviously makes it for content.
Yeah. All the cameras around it.
Well, to me, it's the selfie stick.
Me too.
If you're truly in an emergency, yeah.
Well,
first of all, you would have cameras if you're a YouTuber to film your flights and all this. But the fact that your first instinct when supposedly you're about to crash is not to just get out of the plane and float down in your parachute, but let me first get my selfie stick, turn on the camera, and then go to safety. You know what I mean? That's not where the mindset would be.
The thing for me, like the red flags, like for a YouTuber, yeah, the cameras is not a red flag. It's just them, you know,
I agree.
scenic views,
I
shit
agree.
like that. Understood.
On the actual plane part.
On the actual plane part. But then it goes to the right when it says like his engine cut out, and when it's legit usually you go into a procedure of trying to
right.
Like you would have that in your video.
You
doing
try.
a procedure saying,
Well,
hey,
and
my engine just cut out. What can like?
But they may not have shown that. So there could have been things that he was trying to do. Yeah, maybe he didn't get on the radio and say Mayday or whatever. But he could have been going through a checklist of like, all right, try the engine again. Okay, that didn't work. Try this.
Right.
He
But
could
then
have
you
done
would
that.
call. But then you would call.
I think you would say
you
on
would
the
call
radio.
ATC.
On the radio, you would say some kind of like, hey, this situation, I'm going down, like Mayday or whatever the fuck.
You would say like, you know,
whatever the language
this is. Nutsack 45.
Right.
My engine just cut out.
Yeah.
What can I do? Or where's the closest like landing strip?
Yeah.
And,
And
ATC
then once
would help you.
Once you're past the point of no return, you say, all right, I'm going to crash.
It's like Mayday. I'm
getting
bailing.
out. Yeah.
Because there is a black box in most.
It's a pretty dinky little plane.
Probably not in a dinky little plane, but there is black boxes.
Yeah.
But for that though, the red flags kind of were the door was already ajar before like
it was,
I have to watch the
Yeah.
actual video.
I doubt it's on YouTube. I bet they took it down.
I bet you it's the internet.
You can find it elsewhere.
Nothing leaves.
Well,
the
no.
internet.
It might. It's 100% findable, but I'm saying YouTube may have taken down off of YouTube because of the legality of all of it.
Maybe.
Probably.
But I'm pretty sure we can find
I
them.
see it down there. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, higher
But it's mostly the door ajar.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
Watching over me.
Investigators say he also lied to them about not knowing where the plane crashed and went back again later to get rid of the wreckage. The U.S. attorneys say it was all motivated by a sponsorship deal to promote a company's wallet.
I'm in pain, man.
Ridge wallet.
Whatever I'm going through.
Dude, that's gonna suck for Ridge.
I don't know.
Now, a lawyer for Jacob tells us he is, quote, taking full responsibility for his mistaken judgment and hopes to move past it, but the charge he faces carries a potential sentence of up to 20 years in
Oh wait, he's not charged yet.
Correct. So he might not even go to jail. They just saying what he is being charged with, if convicted, could be up to 20 years. But also, even if he's convicted, they could give him like 5 or whatever.
I don't think he's. I think they're just gonna give him. They're just gonna slap a fine on him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the only thing they'll probably the only thing I can think they could get him on is like reckless endangerment. And
I think they were getting him on
flying.
The thing they were actually getting him on was like lying to or impeding an investigation. It wasn't actually the act of crashing the plane, which is weird. Shouldn't you be in trouble for the actual thing you did?
Yeah, because you could kill someone.
That should be the thing, not, oh, you misled some fucking bureaucrat or something in some investigation.
Right. But, I mean, he was lying to, I guess if you think about it, he's lying to a federal agents asking where'd the plane go, where did the plane crash, where
Yeah.
did you crash, and you lied about it and stating that you don't know where it crashed and it was gone.
Feel however you feel about a federal, like enforcement authority
I don't
type
care about
people.
federal
No, I'm just
people.
saying, feel however you feel about them. It's probably not a smart idea to mislead them and lie to them. Just a life advice, life hack.
Because most of the time,
Life hack.
most of the time, if you are just like, if this ever happens to you or with any power figure, just don't lie to them. Just tell them the truth, because most of the time you'll probably get off at an easier, either you might get a slap on the hand or you.
Well,
might
first of all, don't talk to cops or any law enforcement officer.
That's true.
Don't cooperate. You don't say things and you get a lawyer is what you do.
Right.
That's the smart thing to do, is to
Plead
take
the
your
fifth.
mouth and close it and don't open it.
Plead the fifth. Don't say a word.
Well, to plead the fifth, you got to open your mouth.
Well, you can say I plead the fifth, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're not saying that you did it or maybe after this we should find the actual video and then watch it and see all the red flags, because this is interesting now to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's really weird. Wow, what goes through your mind that goes and he probably has maybe
if you're a YouTube-
handful of he probably has people that assist him in shit, right?
Assist him? What do you mean?
People have some YouTubers have management where
He has
risk
people who work
management, tell
on
him,
his channel with him. 100%.
We're saying Mike, if you're like, I'm gonna go, you know what I'm gonna do? What's that?
Jump out of a plane.
I'm gonna go jump out of a plane and crash it. And I go, that's probably a dumb idea.
Yeah, maybe don't document that.
Yeah. You know, people that say like that to ensure yourself of safety. Like,
but
lawyers,
a lot of YouTubers,
a
lot of YouTubers though are small scale. They're not
right.
A lot of YouTubers are not big.
But I'm pretty sure they have.
They're just one guy in their basement.
Right, and probably
Most.
they ask.
He probably just didn't ask anybody, and just like, I'm
most-
gonna ball out of control.
Yeah, yeah. Or they
did
don't
it.
ask a lawyer beforehand.
Why the fuck would you? If you're dumb enough to do that,
trust me,
you're definitely not smart enough to ask a lawyer. I guarantee you that.
Oh, 100%. I'm just saying.
If you
for
think
me,
to ask a lawyer, you already know the answer. 100%.
As for me, I would go. Like
you would not be in
if
that
I-
situation because you don't have a pilot. You don't have a license. A
I
flight.
could go get one.
Well, you don't have one, and you're not going to.
Maybe
so.
I might. We'll
Okay,
see.
do it. Bet.
You want to go do one?
No.
Want to
bet.
fly planes with me?
I bet you. You won't do it.
I won't because it's
Correct.
too expensive.
Correct. Which is why I said you won't.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. But please continue.
But if I ever got one, and let's say I'm sitting with you, like you're my best friend, and I'm like,
We're sitting in a plane?
No. We're just sitting just like this.
Oh, okay.
And I go, hey man, and I'm a YouTuber, a small YouTuber that wants to make it big, and I go, hey man,
You're kind of on your own.
yeah, I'm
You're
kind of
trying to like do some wild shit.
Let's say I kind of have a plane.
You have access to a plane.
I have an access to a plane, but it's not
You
my
have
plane.
an access?
I have an access.
I can't with this kid. But please continue.
I have access to a plane.
But please continue.
And I go, hey, Mike, to grow my channel, what if I document me crashing a plane? I'll stage it. What would you say to me? Nice.
I'd say you're the dumbest motherfucker in the world and you're not doing this.
But what if I told you I can get 3 million views guaranteed?
I would say that's not nearly enough. Dream bigger, my friend.
Because that's what happened to him.
Yeah, 3 million in videos is not that much
Well,
nowadays. It's a lot, but it's not.
It just depends on how much of a cut YouTube gives you.
All right.
And
here we
all
go.
the ad.
All right, what do you think about this? Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Always. That's it. That's you, yeah.
I just want to make sure it's loud enough.
Have you ever sneezed during a race?
Oh yeah.
Do you
Sneeze, fart, everything.
Is that Fernando? Or Gasly?
Have you ever sneezed during a race?
Oh yeah.
Do you
Sneeze, fart, everything.
Is that Gasly?
No. Play it again.
Have you ever sneezed during a race?
Oh yeah.
Do you
Sneeze, fart, everything.
Sneeze, fart, everything.
I don't know who that is.
One more time.
Have you ever sneezed during a race?
Oh yeah.
Do you
Sneeze, fart, everything.
I like how he volunteers to fart.
Yeah,
sneeze, fart, everything.
Which means he's sneezed, farted, peed his pants, maybe shitted a little bit. Dude.
Histy bestie.
Oh.
Yeah. Once you know, you know. You know.
Yeah, I see it now. But dude,
have you ever sneezed during a race?
Oh yeah.
Do you
Sneeze, fart, everything.
Yo, imagine you're just sitting like there's probably points where you are at a moment in time and you're coming around that corner and like you're doing something and something goes really scary and you poop your pants a little bit.
Have we played it on the podcast?
Say what?
I have seen other drivers talk about this type of stuff in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember if it was just me watching a video by myself. I don't know if we covered it like together on the podcast.
Okay.
But I know
this dude got legitimately excited. Oh,
have
sorry.
you seen like last year?
I watched every race last year. Thank you.
Ricardo was on YMH when he was in Austin. Do you remember that? Did you watch that?
I didn't watch it, but I knew he was on it.
Okay. So I think that was where it was. They were asking him, have you ever shit your pants in the car?
Yeah.
So I believe that's where I heard.
Or bowel movements in the
But
car.
drivers have been asked this before, like quite a bit. And some drivers will say, no, I haven't shit my pants, but I've come close. And others will say, you know, like maybe something came out. I think they, you know.
Dude, I I think if I ever was, which would be never because I'm too old now.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I could probably get into it, like into racing, and probably do it. Maybe I don't know, but I would probably shit my pants. 100%
during driving.
100. Like if I do an oh shit moment, like you're racing and then like all of a sudden you're trying to overtake someone and then you're like, oh fuck, and then like something you're gonna get clipped or something and you're just like fuck.
You're doing a move where your first thought is not to clench your asshole, but it's to drive the car.
It's to drive the car,
and then your asshole naturally loosens up because you're focused on other things.
100%.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
I think what Ricardo said was he's very aware of this issue, and I think a lot of drivers are, and they have very strict diets where on leading up to race weekends, they eat very consistent, I don't want to say bland, but blander food so that they're not in a situation where, as you and I have been, where you've got like a shit ton of hot sauce in there, firing shit up, and you're about to, shit fire.
Yeah.
I mean, because that is uncontrollable. So I think they try to not put themselves in that situation.
I was since we're on the topic of Ricardo,
And shitting.
This
I'll go ahead.
It has nothing to do with shitting, but it just has to do with Ricardo.
I have a shitting question for you after you talk Ricardo.
Ask me that.
No, it's later.
Okay.
It's a separate thing.
They were.
I'm gonna go this whole podcast without shitting, but I will afterwards.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I was watching because I watch some videos, like the race videos.
Stop watching the race.
It's actually pretty interesting.
Switch to P1, dude.
No, I watch P1 too.
I know, but fuck the race.
Anyways,
support the little guys.
I do support them.
Yeah, but fuck the big guys.
It's interesting. Like, don't get me wrong. P1 with Tommy and Matt. Got it. Or is it Matt and Tommy? Matt and Tommy.
There it is.
Check them out. They're good. Matt and Tommy. P1 with Matt and Tommy. They do, don't get me wrong, they do a lot of stuff and I enjoy them. They make me laugh and I enjoy their banter. But the race gives you some like details that they don't tell you. Like Tommy and Matt and Tommy, right? But they were saying as in like with Ricardo, he might be so he's getting 2 drive times with Red Bull during practice sessions, but they're with Pirelli. The Pirelli testing with the tires.
Isn't he going to drive both the Red Bull cars, the Red Bull and the AlphaTauri, or no?
No, I think he's driving tests with Red Bull.
Not the AlphaTauri as well.
I
thought he had to test drive both of them.
He might because he is the reserve driver for both.
That's
of them.
what I mean. Yeah.
So I think he has to do one with AlphaTauri and but the
doesn't mean anything.
The Silverstone one is the one he's testing. The first one, and then it's I think it might be in Austin because they did that last year. But they were saying that if Nick DeVries doesn't do well in the next 3 races, which is Imola, Monaco, and Spain, they might
Barcelona de Catalunya.
They might replace DeVries with Ricardo.
Yeah, I've seen the stories.
Which I would love to see him there, but he's not going to be. I don't think he's going to be happy because he's going to be in a shitty car. Actually, no, that's not true. Yuki's been getting P10. What the fuck is this? Oh, do the 5 votes one. It means it's better than all of them.
I want to see the
Circuit de Catalunya.
Circuit de Catalunya.
What is?
Oh, what the fuck?
That's premium.
Circuit de Catalunya.
Circuit. They're calling circuit. Circuit.
Circuit.
Circuit.
What about Dutch?
Circuit de Catalunya.
Circuit de Catalunya.
Australia.
Circuit de Catalunya.
Lanya.
Circuit de Catalunya.
Circuit de Catalunya.
Oh, I like that one.
Circuit de Catalunya.
What is it, American?
Circuit de Catalunya.
What about Mandarin?
Oh, I like this one.
Circuit de
Do the one right underneath it.
Sucre de Catalunya.
Sucre.
But no, I was just watching something about it, and
Yeah,
it was
I saw the
fascinating
articles.
to
Yeah.
maybe see Ricardo back in the seat, because I would love to see him on the race.
I'd rather him than DeVries be in the fucking
seat
in F1. If you have to pick, I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Ricardo.
Yeah.
I'd pick Ricardo. Dude.
At least I had my lips closed, so it didn't bang me hard.
You know, when you're banging a guy and you got to roll off of him, and then when you feel him.
All right. I have a question. It's related to the
BMs?
Yes. It's related to the topic. You know how last week you were mentioning your coworker or ex-coworker or something was saying, how do you guys always talk about all this shitting?
Oh.
You remember that?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, we kind of already do, but should we have a dedicated BM segment every episode? Like, where we at least play one topic?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have it written down. I'm going to call it shit clip of the day.
Oh, week.
Yeah, shit clip of the week. I like it. I'm going to change it.
We only record like once a week anyways.
Well, right. Clip of the episode. But yeah, week is better. It flows off the tongue.
Oh,
better.
clip of the ep? Ooh.
No, I like shit clip of the week.
Shit clip of... So wait. Okay, hold on. Let's discuss this before we play this video.
What?
Is it
What
a video?
No, it's a conversation with you about planning for future podcasts.
Oh.
But I also have another clip. Because of course I do.
Wait. So is it going to be?
I love how you're just fucking giddy with excitement. You're like, oh yes.
Wait. Is it gonna be?
It's not like top tier. It's a mediocre.
Okay. Is it gonna be like for this shit clip of the week? God, let's say that 5 times fast. That's pretty hard.
It sounds good when you say it once, but any more times it sounds funky.
Is it both of us have to find a clip, or you find the clip?
No, I think
are we dueling?
I think
poop clips.
I think you could think of it. We can call it shit clip of the week, but I think it should really just be more of a segment. So we should have a segment every episode where we cover bowel movements of some sort. And so there should be a clip, at least one, I think.
Okay.
Probably, right?
Okay, yeah.
But I don't think we both need to come up with a bowel movement clip every week, unless you want to.
But what if we don't have a bowel movement clip?
We don't have to do that segment every episode.
Okay.
But I would like to have a recurring segment called Shit Clip of the Week so that we can bring it on as we have the issue. So anytime we have bowel movement stuff to talk about, we can invoke the segment if needed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you like that?
I like to insert, some shit.
Yeah. I want to come up with different segments, recurring segments.
Okay.
And I think, in the spirit of our podcast, we owe the fans a bowel movement segment, I think.
I think so. I think they enjoy our bowel movement banter.
Yes.
Maybe it might be a little disgusting for some people, but you know what?
I think it's funny.
It is our podcast, and we can do whatever we want.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Stand by.
Standing by.
Standing by.
But the other day I was rushing out to a gig. I nearly set my entire apartment on fire trying to take a shit while I was making a burger in the oven. Sometimes you can't do two things at the same time. Smoke starts coming up into the bathroom. You have to make an emergency rush out. Nearly had to blast a fire extinguisher into my own oven, and I haven't cooked since. So, I'm going back and I'm delving back headfirst into sandwich world, putting on the LBs. And you know what I got myself? Well, actually, I did cook today. I did a combo. I got myself like a steak wedge with peppers and onions. Then I came here, I put 3 eggs on top, and now I'm going to do this episode full of steak and egg energy and go back to sleep. That's going to be my whole weekend. So, I don't know what you guys have planned.
I don't know, Terry. What do you have planned?
Me?
Yeah. Can eat steak and eggs, take a nap.
I'm gonna get a steak wedge and a sandwich and put 3 eggs on.
Come home, put 3 eggs in it, and then take a nap.
Take a nap.
There you go.
Damn,
that's your bowel
dude,
movement.
That would be crazy. Imagine yourself just
you're in the middle. You're mid shit. First of all, I don't think I may have taken a shit before. Probably have while I'm cooking, but
100%.
By and large, I'm not shitting at whatever time I'm preparing dinner. It's normally early in the day.
But
imagine you've got something in the oven,
Yes.
roasting,
Yeah.
and you're in there shitting, and all of a sudden you see smoke or like smell smoke, and it's like billowing out of the oven.
What do you do there? Do you like?
Oh, you get the fuck out of the bathroom and you fucking take care of it.
Do you wipe your ass?
I mean, that depends. I think that depends.
Let's say
like, is it a real messy one, or is it a?
Let's just say it's a mediocre shit that could be slightly messy, but all right.
I think I don't know what I would do because I think it's all instinct in the moment. You never know what you're going to do until it actually happens. But I would like to say that I would prioritize not my house not burning down. So I would just pull up my pants, and that way, if you have shit on your butt, at least it's covered by the underwear. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then take care of business, and then after you've taken care of the fire, put it in the wash or throw it away and take a shower and clean it up, right?
No. There's only one thing you do when you shit yourself. You throw that bad boy in the trash.
The underwear?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It could be your favorite pair of underwear.
Yeah.
It's going in the trash.
Yeah.
Because I've shit my pants before, and those boxers went to the trash.
I'm going to be how do I say that?
I'm gonna be
replenishing my underwear.
You can go.
I'm replenishing my underwear with like a higher quality underwear than just like Kirkland brand or whatever.
Yeah.
And I have a couple of pairs of sheath underwear.
You do?
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you. So I'm testing out so I know my size, and then I'm gonna order like a full
you do that a lot.
thing of it so I know. But dude, I tried the pair I got with like not using the pouch and then with using the pouch, dude. I'm telling you, dude.
Are you wearing them right now?
No,
Oh.
I only have one pair, and I'm gonna wait until I get
shout out
the
to
smaller size because the waistband was too big.
Shout
on
out
these
to
ones.
Sheath.
Dude.
Sponsor us.
Do
you want to get sponsored?
I was always skeptical for a really long time. Because all the podcasts I listen to are all sponsored by Sheath, and I always talk highly of it. And I'm always like, yeah. It's just expensive underwear. Fuck off. But dude,
can you show me?
Yeah.
Afterwards?
The reason
I'm down.
The reason I really looked at them is because I wanted a really short boxer brief. Because a lot of boxer briefs, the legs are so long, and I don't like
It's like
that.
5 or 7 inches.
I don't want that. So Sheath has like a 3-inch boxer brief, which is perfect for me because the length is short enough so that my underwear won't stick out from under my 5-inch shorts.
Okay.
Which is primarily why I want them. And it's just less material that you don't need. Down your fucking leg, who cares? So I got them because they were the only boxer brief I could find in that length. And I was like, okay, Sheath it is. And then I put them on. And the feel of them and the pouch, I thought, oh, I'll just not use the pouch because I just want the length of the boxer brief.
Uh-huh.
I think the pouch is like legit. I mean, I was skeptical, but
Wait,
I really,
so
I really think it's quite nice.
So the pouch.
I only tried them on. You can try them on if you want.
There's no way I can't fit your body.
No, they're mediums. You'd probably get a large, but
No,
they're
I
actually
get mediums.
The mediums are.
I like the a tighter snug.
Yeah, so the waistband, I got the mediums because my current size is medium, same size, but the waistband, when I compared it to my existing underwear, was bigger on the sheet. So I'm gonna have to go to smalls, I think, for the waistband size.
Sometimes the mediums say they're like
32, 34.
32, 33 or whatever.
These ones say 32, 34.
Right.
And my current underwear is 32, 34 medium, which is weird. But when I compared them, the sheath waistband was a bit bigger. I was like, oh, so I have to go to the small and sheath. But my small pair's in the male. And then once I figure out my size, I'm gonna get like 7 or 8 around.
So what are you gonna do with the medium pair?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna need it.
Oh.
That's why I'm asking if you want to try it on.
I'll try it on.
How about this? After I get the small pair and make sure I know what size I am.
Yeah.
If you want, you can try on the medium pair and have it. If I don't want it.
All right, sounds good.
It's just straight black.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's
wait, so hold on,
dude. I never realized how long the like inseam measurement is on normal boxer briefs until I have these. They're so good. They're like actual shorter shorts.
Yeah, they're like fucking whitey tighties almost.
No, they're like boxer briefs, but they're just shorter legs.
Oh, just like a cutoff?
Yeah, they're like.
Do you think they're gonna fit my fucking thighs?
You know, like look at how these are like long.
They're like shorts.
Yeah, so like the other ones are like short boxer briefs. They still have a leg like shorts,
right?
But they're shorter.
Oh, gotcha.
Which I really wanted. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, that's
what I'm asking is, so do they feel good around the crotch region without using the pouch?
They feel
like they
if
feel
you wear
nice on your
them and
nuts.
don't use the pouch or the dick hole, then they feel
just like
normal boxer briefs but with a really soft, comfortable
Okay.
material.
So now when you use the pouch, is the pouch that you put your dick and your balls in?
No, so the way it
Or
works
is it just your dick?
No, so it's dual pouch.
Oh.
It's called dual pouch technology. So there's a there I love how excited you're about this. So
I'm fascinated. I've never seen them in action.
There's a pouch that hangs.
Can you show me later?
I'll
Like,
show you right
getting
after
in-
the podcast.
Like you getting into them?
So
I'm just joking. I don't want to.
I actually didn't understand what you were saying until it clicked. So it took me a while to click what you were saying.
I don't really want to see you put on boxers.
No, so the pouch is kind of lower for your nutsack. And then there's a hole in the front of the ball pouch. And so if you want to use it, you put your dick into the dick hole. And then there's a pouch in front on the other side of the dick hole for your dick. So it keeps your balls and your penis separated to help prevent them from sticking together when it's hot. That's the idea.
Oh, right.
And get this. You know how boxer briefs have a little flap that you can like open up and pull your dick out to pee and not like pull them down?
Yeah.
The dick pouch has the flap. So your balls are protected in the ball pouch behind that flap, and then your dick hole pouch, that's where you have access to the flap. It's amazing. Anyway, I'll show you after the podcast.
Yeah, I'm down. That's very
Shout out Cheese Underwear.
Sponsor.
Anyway, like Robbie Bernstein on Run Your Mouth, Dave, part of the problem is also sponsored by them, but I used Rob's promo code. But I listen to Rob's podcast a lot, and every single time he's like, Cheese Underwear. He's like always talking about it. So I always dismissed it and said, oh, it's just bullshit, sponsored, crappy product. But I mean, so far, I'm quite impressed. I mean, it's not cheap. It's
Right.
like, even with the discount, it's like 20
4 or
$5 a pair. Like, it's not cheap at all.
Trust me. When I bought,
I think if you buy a
when I
lot
went
of pairs,
from-
you get a discount maybe. But
when I went from, so I did cloth, like cotton, and then I went to
cloth.
Yeah. When I went from cloth.
When I did cloth.
When I went from cotton to like mesh.
Oh, you've got those like sporty underwear.
I have mesh boxers because I enjoy the
like polyester mesh.
Yeah, where it's like breathable.
Yeah.
But I spent like $100 and something bucks.
Oh no, a couple pairs or
Like,
whatever.
12 pairs.
Well, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's
like
pretty
I did a
affordable.
full thing, but then also
affordable.
like in that time I still have some pairs of old
Normal cotton style.
No, I still have all like I got a pair of Thieves like boxers and like 32-degree boxers that I still wear still, but I'm trying to like everything that I have now is getting worn down. So I need to figure out another like brand of boxers I need to buy. But also I've been trying to think of like MeUndies has some like good ones.
I think a lot of companies are knocking off copying sheath with the pouch. Like there's a lot of different companies
That's
now
usually what happens.
who advertise the whole pouch thing, and I don't know, something about supporting the company that actually invented it and all that. So,
well, I mean that's
and they support podcasts. I think they support good people, so I like to support them. All that shit.
They should support us. Anyways,
So yeah, we're basically give them a free fucking
you just gave 'em a
5-minute advertisement there.
Yeah, use code audience, which doesn't work. We could probably just apply. I bet you $5 most of the time that when you like are sponsored.
Use code TNA.
Huh?
TNA.
What the fuck's that?
Code TNA.
TNA?
Yeah, like there's no audience.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, brother?
Sorry, I don't even know our own fucking abbreviations.
Yeah,
out here.
brother.
But what I'm saying is like you probably just apply.
But what I'm saying is,
you apply for like an affiliate, and then you get a code, and then you just.
I would low key apply and say I'll just advertise your shit for free.
With no kickback?
Yeah, I just say, just put me on your list of official like whatever podcasts.
That's all you want.
But for a while, you don't have to pay me. I'll plug it for free to get your foot in the door.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now we're thinking
because there's no way they're going to
businessmen.
pay you like now.
Well, no. So
You know what I mean?
the affiliate code would just give you a kickback when people use the code.
Right.
So you'd get like
That's what I mean. We would do that, and we would do plugs, ad reads for free with no money, and then hopefully people use our code to buy things, and then they realize, oh shit, we should start having them read more, and we'll pay them to read ads because we can see that people are using their code. But at first, you got to prove to them that you can move product with your code, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we can do that. We can sign up.
Hell yeah, brother.
We can do it right after. We'll call the CEO of Sheath.
Oh, we need to not talk about on the pod, but talk
We can talk about it right now.
booking the booking like
spend
the
the last-
hotel and the
we-
flight for the race
We
in
could spend
October.
some time on this for a little bit and then call it a good one. What? What?
I wanted to like show you
can.
how much it's going to cost.
Is it a lot?
Because you're going to have to pay me money again.
Again?
Well, you are still owe me $60. You still haven't paid me, so I'm still waiting for that.
Oh my God.
What do you mean?
That's just for this.
Okay.
All right.
Money's money, motherfucker.
Man, you're all right.
No, I'm not. I'm not all right. No, but I wanted to just be like, here's the price for the flight, and I only looked at the flights. Oh, did I tell you how much it costs?
You said it
or
was
did I say a lot?
You said it was a lot.
I didn't give you a number.
You didn't give me a number.
So
you just told me it was going to be a lot to fly into Austin, but it was cheaper to fly into Houston or.
Normally, the days we fly, like Tuesday and Thursday, are really good. They're less busy and they're cheaper because they're like middle of the week random days.
Yeah.
But both of those days, because it's the race weekend, I think, the flights, a direct flight on Alaska Airlines to Austin and then a direct flight back would be $800 one way per person.
What?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah. So it'd be $1,600 for you, $1,600 for me just for the flight.
Huh?
In economy seats.
Huh?
Yeah. Pretty wild, huh?
Okay.
So I was like, well, that sucks. So I thought, oh, what if we do like a layover in some other airport and not with a direct flight?
Like Denver.
It'll be cheaper. Or
Yeah.
Phoenix. There were some Phoenix ones.
Something close, yeah.
It was still that expensive flying into Austin. It may have been cheaper flying back.
Why is it so expensive to fly into
So
Austin?
I figured we're already planning to go to Houston anyway, which is great because the flights out of Houston coming back are so much cheaper.
Like, what do you mean by
like
so
200 and something.
Okay.
Which is great because we want to go to Houston anyway.
Yeah.
But I figured, okay, we'll save money on the way back doing that. And then on the way down, San Antonio is like an hour and a half from Austin. What if we just fly into San Antonio?
Yeah.
Check out a little bit of San Antonio because I've never been there.
I've never been there either. I've never been to Texas.
And then just drive up to Austin that same day.
All right.
And then we get win-win. And then we get cheaper flights on the way down too.
Okay.
So we'll probably have to have a layover on the way down though still.
How much would it be in total though? Do you
We
know?
can look at it, but
after. Okay.
yeah. I just wanted to mention that.
But I was thinking of if it like becomes the case of that still being.
And then I didn't look at a hotel or anything or Airbnb. So I figure we might just get a hotel.
Just get a hotel
because it'll be easier
It'll
that
probably
way.
be cheaper too.
Yeah.
Probably not. Actually,
because we can just get one room with, two beds.
I can help. I can show something on my end, and once we're done.
Oh, I didn't look on Costco yet. Normally I'll search on there, so I'll do that. You normally get deals. Anyway, that's the pricing that I wanted to say.
Right.
We need plane tickets. Oh, rental car. We need to do a rental car. So we'll have to pick up the rental car like in San Antonio, and then we'll have to make sure we drop it off in Houston. Get that all figured out.
Right.
So we still have to
I
pay for
think
that.
What I was saying, as you were saying that, if this things will fucking load, that I don't know if it would be cheaper, but we could. While you were saying all this, it was just in my mind. We could take like a road trip.
No, absolutely not.
It's only 33 hours.
You want to drive to Texas?
Yeah, we'll get a rental car.
You are out of your
and then
fucking
we'll drop
mind.
the rental car down
you
there.
You are out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, man, it'll be fun.
No.
Yeah, why not?
I don't want to.
It'll be so much fun.
Cool.
See the Earth.
I'll see you down there. You can drive. Pick me up at the airport. I'll be at...
I'm not taking my car. I'm taking another car.
Okay. Pick me up. I'll be at the airport.
It's only 2,100 miles.
Cool.
You down?
Looks like you're having fun.
Dude,
No, fuck no, I'm not driving to
race
Texas.
around people all the time. I'll get a Mustang and I'll just drive all the way down.
You're insane. I can't believe you even. You know that's not happening, but I can't believe you even thought to mention
That's what my
that.
mind went to.
That's so dumb.
What about a train?
A train?
Yeah.
Is there a train ride
There could be.
that we can get to?
Probably.
Down there?
It'll take more time. 100%.
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
I don't want to.
You don't want to experience life?
No. Fuck no. You are out of your mind.
So with the train, you down? You ready? You want to know how long?
I'm not. I'm flying. You fucking weirdo.
You want to know how long it would take us to get to
Austin?
Austin?
A couple days.
2 days.
Yep.
Because we would have to take a
straight driving.
We would have to take a bus, then Amtrak, then a Greyhound, 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 then a Greyhound.
Let's wrap. I gotta pee really, really bad.
No,
let's wrap this up. You got a closer?
I have no videos for a closer.
No videos for a closer.
I thought I had the opener, which was a good one for you. Because some days you are that to me.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck to say.
You're stuck.
I'm already mind fucked right now.
Mind fucked?
Mind fucked. Where where you get fucked, but then you get mind fucked by someone.
Yeah.
You ever been mind fucked? Oh, so I bought a new.
Oh Jesus.
What?
Oh, change.
Oh wait, I need to grab that shit from you.
Doesn't help.
I need to grab the little thingamajiggy, little knob. I don't fucking know what it's called. Something for
You gave it to me. That thing?
No, not that thing. I didn't give it to you. I let you borrow it, you fuckface.
Dude, I cannot find my.
If you want it,
I tried looking.
Hold on. If you want it,
yeah,
$15, and you can just slash it off my thing.
No. You owe me $60. I'm taking
just slash it off from there.
I'm taking delivery of $60. All right, what are you looking for? Some other thing?
No, it's the it's for the motorcycle. It's like a little swivel point.
Oh,
I need to grab that.
I'll grab it. It's right here.
I need to grab it from you before.
All
I
right,
leave.
let's wrap this bitch up.
You got a closer?
No.
Then what the fuck?
Oh, the other thing I was thinking about is having a jingle. We need a jingle that we can actually open the pod with every time.
Yeah, we did.
No, I mean like a real jingle. That's
you and I singing.
No, just like a instrumental.
Yeah, we can go on. We can go on GarageBand.
I want
figure something out.
I want.
Yeah, we can make
something we can play at the beginning of every pod.
Yeah.
Intro music. It's like legit ours. Unique to us.
Do you want us to sing or something?
No, I said instrumental. You fucking weirdo.
Or we can have maybe we can make beats with our own voices.
Correct.
Be like ooh 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 ah. That was good.
Yeah.
Do you like that one?
I wish we ended it on that.
I can't do it again. It's already it's in the recording, but I mean.
All right, I'm gonna play. Oh, I know what I'm.
No,
gonna
you
do.
can't play that. You got to mute that, and then you can play it.
That is muted.
Oh, is it?
As you can see, the volume is not 0 on this.
You right?
Okay. We'll end it with the sound of something I wish we could experience at this very moment.
Really?
Yes.
What kind? Oh, I guess we're gonna hear it. So, we'll see y'all later. We'll see you next week. My bad. Sorry.
I didn't get to say goodbye to the people.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
I did. Sorry, I muted his mic before he said goodbye.
Fuck yeah.